Hey Moonbeams Sanders and Thomas Sanders, if you are watching, and welcome back to another installment of a reaction video. We are, as of now, excluding this one, we're now 9 videos behind and we're catching up really fast. The video that we are about to react to is, can plushies improve our health, which is the promotional video that Thomas put out last August for the YouTube's sanitized plushies. I was gonna get Virgil, but shipping tax. Maybe another time, like if they do a plushie 2.0 release, then I'd go for Virgil. I just want to be able to hug Virgil, you know. But yeah, I thought it would make sense to do a reaction video so shortly after the last one I put out went up, because I have the spare time to do so, and the faster I get these out and I manage to catch up, I think the faster I can actually get back into like a regular routine, you know, getting like gaming videos out and vlogs out and challenge videos out. And I actually do want to do another Q&A since the last one went down so well, and it's about time I do one of those as well. It's been long enough. Anyway, I won't chat on more because I did quite a bit of that with the previous video and it took a while to edit down. Anyways, let's watch the video and see what happens.
Do I always know how to start these videos? No. But does it always come together? No. But it doesn't matter because I at least use the most important tool in comedy. Timing. What is up, everybody? I'm a little tuckered out from all of the intense self-evaluation and internal debates about my life choices, so today I'm going to stick with activities that I couldn't possibly find any issues with. Things like making the bed. Thomas, we need to talk about you making the bed. I didn't even get past the first item on my list. Specifically, the part of the process that entails the repositioning of that. Benjamin. I'm not sure what it is you'd like to discuss. I don't know how much needs to be explained here. You still place it on your pillow each morning, and we can agree that this is merely due to a force of habit, and that maybe Benjamin is better off in a new home now. For example, a child's home. Right. Put the bear down, slowly. Okay, right, okay. And walk over here, mister. Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I always knew you'd come after the stuffed animals one day, Logan. But I'll be darned if you're gonna take Benjamin Buttons. There's the full name. Is he serious right now? I mean, I guess habit's not the only reason Benjamin's still here. And of course, the culprit is Mr. Feelings. Please, Mr. Feelings is my father. Call me Patton. You told me last week to call you Mr. Feelings. I know that you probably think adults can't hold on to something like little Benjamin, but what if I told you that on top of it being okay, it can actually be useful? Listen, Patton, we can spout outlandish hypotheticals all day in order to appeal to Thomas, but unless you have the argument to back it up... Read it and weep! What? Well, actually watch it and weep.
VHS tape!
Because then that would make me sad, but you know, just watch it and get wrecked. You made a video for this? Why a VHS player? I feel very strongly about this one, so I had to pull out all the stops. But PowerPoint scares me, so I went in this direction.
Move.
So you're thinking of abandoning your lifelong stuffed friends, leaving them to fend for themselves, discarding them like a heartless monster. Okay, I was not advocating to toss it out. We could give it away to a child who might need it. You may also be thinking about giving them away to a child who might need it. And yeah, that's actually pretty sweet. But if giving up your plush pal is only in an effort to, quote, mature, end quote, then consider this. Nah, man. Solid argument. Thank you. I was employing sarcasm. We all know stuffed animals are objects of nostalgia. Oh, here we go.
I love you, Benjamin. And I would never do something as heartless as throwing you out.
Did I actually say that? And while we want to avoid being swept away by nostalgia all the time, they are, by definition, I know because I looked it up in the dictionary, pleasant memories of the past. And they may remind us of those memories when we need them the most. Okay, but when would we need them? I can hear you ask. Well, slow down, kiddo. I'm getting there. Stuffed animals have been known to help us with difficult emotional battles like grief, keeping us connected with a loved one who has passed. They can also help if the loved one just lives, like, really far away now. In fact, according to Dr. Christine Bacho, professor of psychology at Lemoyne College... You cited a professor? Yeah. Nostalgia can help us with all sorts of times of change. To quote them... And you're quoting them? We don't know what the future is going to bring. What we do know is who we've been and who we really are. Wow, this is quite breaking my brain. I can't believe that this was made by you, Patton. And what about their potential of actually being alive and keeping their sentience secret from us, I hear you ask? And there's the Patton that I know. Okay, great. Everything makes sense again. Well, the intro into that topic, the next half hour will be dedicated to breaking down some of my favorite passages from the Velveteen Rabbit. Starting with this one. You become... Okay, enough of this. What? Virgil, thank God you're putting an end to this. I'm just fast-forwarding to my part. I'm sorry? You should be Specs. Why sit on the desk? You're siding with Patton on this? Nope, just two individuals with different but united interests in keeping Benjamin around. Adults. Gone are the days when they would need anything to get themselves through the night. Right? These preview just what a person of any age needs when dealing with anxiety. And since that's kind of my whole thing, and it works, you wouldn't want to jeopardize that, would you? Nope. The threatening of one of your friends seems a little over the top in hindsight. Yeah, but I appreciate the switching up of human examples. That's effective for me. Cool. Various studies have proven that animals reduce stress. Something as simple as petting one of these bad boys causes reduction in the stress hormone called cortisol. And you best believe that cortisol can be taken down the same way by touching a relaxodermy. You guys get that one? Yeah, like taxidermy, because they're stuffed animals. You guys just always get the puns, so it seemed like a good time. It's good. It's smart. For some, stuffed animals are a better companion than a living thing. If they aren't also secretly alive. Yeah. And just like nostalgia is helpful in times of change, so is a security item. Changing jobs, moving houses, Benjamin and other squishy sentinels can be referred to as transitional objects, which give us a feeling of safety during those intense shifts. And more security means less chance of those transitions completely ruining your life. Chew on those facts. Get back to me. And don't ever say that stuffed animals are just for playing pretend. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Take it away, Plushy Roman. Thank you, Classic Roman. You're looking great today. What is the purpose of this? It's fourth wall breaking. Just... Oh, you're too kind, Classic Roman. Oh, damn, missed my line. This is a rehearsed conversation? It's for the spectacle, all right? Care for more food for thought, Plushy Roman? Red. No, gold. Huh? Glass! Now I've lost my place. Why not let the tape do all the talking? Or just change the tape. All of this is simply a mental projection. No thanks. I'm stuffed. Damn it! Damn. You ruined everything, Quiznos. Are you calling me a hot substitute teacher? No, you're a teacher who likes giving out quizzes, so I'm saying no to quizzes. Quiznos. Huh. His was more clever and made more sense. Well, it's a good effort, buddy. But you can snack on this tidbit of knowledge. We experience many moments of quietude, especially whilst adventuring abroad, or simply experiencing the isolating times of this modern world. And our cotton-filled compatriots can act as lifelong companions during these trying times. A trusted aide who will never leave your side, who will always agree with you, who will never sass back or betray you in any way. There is still a part of me that wishes to counter-argue all of you, but even Roman makes a valid case for these atypical tools fending off loneliness. Loneliness? Who said anything about loneliness? I'm agreeing with you for once, so if you could just... Oh, might be, by all means. Thomas, all of them have surprisingly and jarringly worked together to build a case as to why these objects can be helpful. But is that the case for you? You know what? Yeah. I mean, not that anyone actually needs a reason to have one, but Benjamin does remind me of loved ones, and he does somehow soothe my anxiety. And yes, sometimes he makes me feel like I got a little old buddy residing with me in this one-bedroom apartment that I can actually take care of, because I still don't feel mentally prepared to be responsible for another living thing. Well, yes, I do. I identify with this. Well then, I guess the only thing left to do is contribute to the facts. And as a matter of fact, many of these points being made relate back to the concept of balance. On top of cortisol, many hormones regulate our body functions, and stuffed animals can help bring balance to an assortment of them. According to one study, they have helped patients with disorganized attachment styles form secure attachments, and even rebuild impaired attachment styles. According to Dr. Aniko Dunn, they are recommended in psychotherapy, and for people suffering from PTSD, bipolar, and other mental disorders. Side note, really glad that I got a quote into this argument, so that Patton wasn't the only one. You did it! And you can do it too! By do it, we mean do not disregard the importance of your stuffed animals. And yes, I agree, that is confusing. And we probably should have discussed what we were going to say for our outro. You're free to do what you wish, but our personal motto is, when in doubt, don't throw him out. Again, I wasn't telling Thomas to throw him... Okay, whatever. Look, Thomas, I was aware of these facts, but I was unaware that this stuffed toy was helping you in those ways. And I would have to agree that if it is, then that's significant. Is this the first time in a freaking while you all are in agreement about something? Wow, yeah, I think it is. About a stuffed animal. That is, I don't know what that says about it. Hey, Logan, could I get you to say I'm agreeing with you again, just for my Insta story? Oh, the bear offers utility, and I very much appreciate utility. I guess you could call yourself a real Irwin. Not sure why you'd compare me to the legendary Australian Irwin family, but I appreciate it, Roman. But no, Irwin as in Irwin Tools. I'm calling you a tool. That is such a leap. Why did you complicate it like that? We'd never... Curse this! My wit is so underappreciated. Don't worry about it. You'll get up next time. Thank you, Virgil. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, Virgil. Thank you, Patton. Not bad today, Patton. A little overly silly, but I respect your tactics. Sometimes passion makes you act a little silly. Bye, Benjamin. TTFN! And now that that's settled, Thomas, you can go ahead and move on to my second task of the day, hopefully with no further lifestyle crises. Correct. Thanks, Logan. And ta-ta for now. Exactly as many syllables as TTFN. I will never understand some initialisms. Well, heck yeah. Nothing more to say. Stuffed animals do have their uses. Even though the main reason I'm holding on to you is because you're freaking cute. What was that? Nothing. I thought I heard you say... The outro is what I was saying. See? Take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
Peace out.
Okay. This is Smiles match.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for watching this video. It was a ton of fun to make, and a special thank you to our writers room over on Patreon who helped design the scenes that follow these credits, so stay tuned. If you are interested in joining future writers rooms where we brainstorm aspects of future videos, it's available on Patreon along with a lot of other things, including monthly live streams, Patreon exclusive posters, and themed icon sets designed by the incredible Grace, director's commentary for past Sandersites episodes, behind the scenes featurettes for past videos, a special never before seen Sandersites video, exclusive photos, bloopers featurettes, patron-only polls, team member updates. There's a lot of things, and I'm losing track, so I'm just going to say, and more. And if you're already over there on Patreon, you are helping support us in creating what we love, so thank you so much. Any level of support you guys provide in whatever capacity is hugely appreciated. Even if it's liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing these videos, we thank you and love you so freaking much. Also, I am very excited about the debut of these U2 Sandersides plushies that are going to be dropping September 2nd at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as far as I know, with U2s, once the window of opportunity to order them is up, that's it. For good. So, you know, just keep that in mind. These things are very soft. They're very soft, very squishy. I definitely enjoyed them. They're not bad. I hope you guys enjoy them if you get them. Please have a good rest of your day. Please know that you deserve love and respect wherever you go, and whatever you take on, you got this. Proud of you. Take care. We did it! Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Man.
Good night. Oh, you think I'm clever, don't you, Plushy? Thank you.
Wait, what was that?
Clever, don't you, Plushy Romans?
He took a star. Aww. Me.
There. I must admit that is rather pleasant to look at.
Tenth Doctor! Oh. Nice. Me. Oh. That's adorable. That was the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Oh. That was adorable, and actually quite a lot of the facts in that video I was completely unaware of. Since I can remember, I've always had soft toys and plushies on or near my bed, and there was a while when I didn't, and then of course some not so great things happened in my life that kind of caused my mental health to spiral downwards for a couple of years, and so I got the plushies back out, and yeah, I agree. Having inanimate, I guess, toys really does help with loneliness. Those YouTube's plushies look awesome. Yeah, it's been gone, and I didn't get one because at the time money was a bit tight. But never know, there might be a time in the future when something virtual related will come out and I'll be able to get it. The reason I keep saying Virgil is it's literally because of Virgil that I even got diagnosed with a generalized anxiety disorder, and since then I've noticed that I actually relate with Virgil quite a lot. I act quite a bit like him, to be honest. Is there anything else I want to say? Can't think of anything else. No, but I love how that was done. Like, they're done in ways that are more exciting and less advertising-y like. And like, even though not everyone can get them, there's still something there to watch and enjoy, which is really cool. It's not every day you get something advertised like that, and it's a nice change of pace. Anyways, I should probably get on with editing this, which should take me up to 4 hours tops, maybe longer, and get the video up. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed watching that. Okay, if you enjoyed watching this reaction video, hit the like button and drop a comment below. Tell me what your childhood soft toy slash plushie is, and if you still have it. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and hit that bell. And I'll catch you on the next video. Okay, take care. Love you all to bits. Okay, bye.